Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are:
the number of coronavirus cases in India has crossed the 24,000 mark and the death toll has now climbed to beyond 770, according to the figures released by the Health Ministry. The Union Health Ministry on Thursday said that India has managed to keep a linear and not exponential growth of COVID-19 cases over the period of 1 month of the lockdown. It added that as on Thursday, 12 districts did not have a fresh case in the last 28 days. Also, 78 districts from 23 states and union territories have not reported any fresh cases during the last 14 days. Maharashtra continues to be the worst hit from COVID-19 as it now has a total number of cases that is nearing 7,000. The Union Cabinet on Wednesday approved the promulgation of an ordinance to amend the Epidemic Diseases Act 1897, making acts of violence against medical staff a cognizable and non-bailable offence. The ordinance proposes that in cases of attacks on healthcare workers, the investigation will be completed within 30 days and the final decision be arrived at within 1 year. The punishment for such attacks will be a jail for 3 months to 5 years and the fine of rupees 50,000 to 2 lakhs. The Indian Council of Medical Research on Tuesday directed the states not to use the COVID-19 rapid testing kits for the next 2 days following the reports of wide variation in results. The Chinese companies that are manufacturing the test kits that were reported as faulty have claimed that the problem is not with their kits but with the way that they are being used by the healthcare workers. The Union Health Ministry on Monday also said that 18 states and union territories have shown improvement in containing the spread of COVID-19 pandemic, with Odisha and Kerala leading the pile. Meanwhile, Goa, Manipur and Tripura have now 0 cases of COVID-19. The number of positive confirmed cases across the world has now crossed 2.7 million, with the death toll that is now nearing 2 lakh, according to the latest tally by Johns Hopkins University. On a positive note, nearly 8 lakh people have recovered from this virus. The US has been the worst hit country with over 9 lakh positive cases, while Italy has the highest number of deaths that have been reported so far. US President Donald Trump on Wednesday said that COVID-19 wasn't just a normal flu and that the US was attacked. Trump said, "We had the greatest economy in the history of the world, better than China, better than any other place. We were attacked. This was an attack. This wasn't just the flu, by the way." Meanwhile, Oxford University UK has launched a human trial of a potential coronavirus vaccine with the daunting aim of making a successful jab available to the public later this year. The World Health Organization chief Dr. Tedros said on Wednesday that the virus and its effects will continue to stay longer than expected and that large parts of Africa and South America are emerging as the new hotspots of the virus. He said that no nation is fully prepared to deal with the virus and that no single country has put every mechanism in place. Facebook announced that it will acquire 9.99% stakes in Reliance's Jio Platform Limited, making it the largest minority shareholder of the company amid COVID-19. The deal for $5.7 billion or rupees 43,574 crores will boost Facebook's digital presence in India, which is considered to be the second largest market after China. A statement by Facebook on Wednesday said, "Today we are announcing a $5.7 billion investment in Jio Platforms Limited, part of Reliance Industries Limited, making Facebook its largest minority shareholder." If you've been missing your friends during the pandemic, here's some good news. HBO Max has announced that all the 10 seasons of the hit NBC comedy Friends will be available when the streaming service is launched on May 27th. That's nearly 5 months after the sitcom left Netflix, breaking hearts and ending rewatches everywhere. However, the highly anticipated unscripted Friends reunion with Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry and David Schwimmer is currently on hold. As the world is gripped by the COVID-19 pandemic, legendary sprinter Milkha Singh's daughter is battling the COVID-19. According to reports, Mona Milkha Singh is a doctor at the Metropolitan Hospital Center in New York who was attending the emergency patients of coronavirus. And here's the viral video of the week.
Hope you liked this edition of Your World This Week. We will be back next week with yet another episode of Your World This Week. Have a good day.